Yeah, you can read that, or Claude can send it out to you later, whatever. But I mean, that's me. That's pretty much the story of how I got roped into this, because I was taking a back seat. Last year, I did a club activation. It was a club versus club in South Georgia, just to get us out in the parks and play. I think Claude saw something bigger in it than just that, and then he started the Georgia State Parks on the Air to open it up to the 50 state parks. And I just took a back seat and was like, okay, cool, I'm part of the development team. I didn't lend hardly any advice or opinions. Well, this year, we were looking at the scoring and I was following along, and I said, you know what? I bet I could probably Google how to do this. So I did do engineering in college, and I do a lot of programming. I teach high school kids how to program robots and little computer programming. I said, I've done HTML back in 1997. And when you look at the registration, it definitely has the 1997 feel with some PHP running it in the background. But I told Claude and them, I said, I think I can make something. So being friends with WD4DAN that was up there, I messaged him and said, I'm working on this, check this script out. And he said, wow, this dog's slow. So he found a script that was written by somebody else that actually dealt with ADIF files that was instant. We tried one file with 10,000 call signs in it, and it was instantaneous. I said, okay, now we're running with this. So at any rate, long story, somewhat shorter. I presented a very basic version to him and said, guys, I can keep on working on this as long as you want, as long as you like it. And I think they liked it, and we've got it to where I think when we roll this out on April 6th, April 7th, when the scoring is able to actually be able to put in, I think it's going to, I'm pretty confident, 49% it's going to work really good.
Let me tell you, after sitting through ADIF Master for about 12 different people's ADIF files and Excel spreadsheets to skip, anything's better, right?
Well, now it became my problem. So, if you want to register to be an in-state or out-of-state hunter, because we are in Alabama, so if you're from Alabama, hunters, go ahead and register for in-state or out-of-state hunting. If you want to activate in Georgia, if you don't live in Georgia, come on down. Go ahead and find you one of those 50 state parks, reserve you a campsite so you can camp out there and register. Now, if you're in state and you haven't registered already, there's something wrong with you. We'll talk later. But go ahead and register for a park. Get you some campsites. I mean, Eddie, my friend Eddie back there, KO4NLL, and I, pretty much as soon as we were done with that one, we jumped out and jumped on the next one. So, and as far as parks on the air and all this, man, it's a serious drug, so be careful. All right, I'm Rob, W1RCP. Find me on YouTube, watch my commercial.
Welcome to the second annual Georgia State Parks on the Air event. Our goal is to have all 50 Georgia State Parks on the air in one weekend. This event is open to all licensed amateur radio operators, whether you live in Georgia or not. We have operating categories for in-state and out-of-state hunters. If you are a Georgia park activator, there are many categories to participate in. You can be an individual or a club activator. You can rove or choose to stay in one park, and there are categories for QRP this year. Check out our new website at gaparks.org. Registration is open for all hunters and activators, and after the contest is complete, you can upload your logs to our site and have your score calculated automatically. Hunters do not need to submit their logs, but please register and let us know that you participated. Hunter scores are calculated directly from the submitted activator logs. Come join us on April 6, 2024 at 1200 Zulu through April 7, 2024 at 2359 Zulu for an exciting time on the air.